A very good afternoon. Dutch bike blogger here. And I'm actually on my way to work. I have a lot of time left to get to work. Way early to start in an hour, so not an issue. Quite unusual day. It's very warm today. It doesn't look like it, but 13 degrees. And guess what? I'm only in a polo shirt. Of course I'm wearing pants, but I'd have no jacket on. It's with me, but not on. January 24th, 2018. It feels like spring. Well, that's okay. By the way, I have my rubber boots with me. Tonight, 75% chance of rain. AKA there is going to be rain at night, in the evening when I have to go home. Everybody is wearing jackets. Well, not me. It's quite a little bit of wind, I have to say, so that's the main issue, wind. But the wind is coming from the southwest, so that brings warmer air to us, and that's the reason that we have higher temperatures. But apart from the wind, it's nice cycling weather. Very small rain spatter in sometimes. Not really a problem. As you can see, no jacket, polo shirt, and driving alone. Well, could have been earlier, but I talked to a neighbor, one fellow who lives in the neighborhood. He's going to move out. And some issues getting out of the street where I live. There was a van park. A little bit unusual, but well, who cares? I could go by. Wind in the back, this is always nice, which means when I go to work again back, I will have wind in my face. Bike is still making a little bit noise, but way less than it was. Not sure what happened. Seems to be fixed for a great deal. Oh, I can still hear it. It's not good. Well, let the bike repair shop look at it. Next Friday afternoon I'm gonna bring it there. Probably Saturday afternoon I can pick it up. I have to, because otherwise I have to go Monday with a different bike, because the shop is closed on Monday. Wow, it's not cool. Well, we have a green light. That's a first here. Probably everybody got green because all the bikes were all of a sudden in front of me. Didn't expect the bike from the right. Probably should have killed him right away, but wasn't. And I wasn't prepared for the fact that it was green everywhere. Made a little mistake. Wow, the wind is still blowing, man. Little blowing Jamaican wind. It smells like something is burning. Smell of smoke in my nose. Not sure why, where, or how. Well, up into the wind. That's just great. We have high temperatures and then we have rain. I thought someone was sitting there on the bench, but it's something people made. Good choice I made, not wearing a jacket. It's getting warm already. 13 degrees, and you have it warm. Probably my body thermostat is broken or something, or I slowly used to lower temperatures. The KNMI told that we are going to get warmer temperatures anyway. And also less harsh winters. KNMI stands for Koninklijke Nederlandse Meteorologische Royal Nederlands. Well, that's self-explanatory. Dutch. Meteorologisch. Well, it has to do with the weather. And institute is institute. Less harsh winters. Wetter all over. So that's a prediction for near future or future. Of course, in Holland we have a tradition of when the water freezes over, we're going to step on it with skates and recreate for our hobby and for the fun. And also we have the Elfstedentocht, the 11 city tour, and skates about 200 plus kilometers or so. A bit of wind to keep both hands on the wheel, on the handlebars, that is, the bike steering handles. Go 4, 5 or 6 sometimes, they say. Well, I believe you right away. I am believing you right away. Well, a fully loaded ship in the channel. Don't know if you can see it, but it's sitting very low. There goes the bus to Aardorp and Winsum. I have to cross the road in a few meters. Always a tricky one here. Always used to cars driving slower in the city center, and all of a sudden they speed up at 80 kilometers an hour. Then you have to make a judgment if you can go in front of them or not. Always having trouble with that. There's a car. See the car. Get to the other side of the road. Just behind this car. Why not? Well, because we can. Well, again, langs the Van Starkenborg Canal. By the way, I hope the sound is a little bit okay. I noticed that the sound in the waterproof case is sometimes okay and sometimes it's really not okay. I don't know what that's about. Could have been doing with background noise. When there's something scratching against the case, you get bad sound. Now the camera is floating free actually, only the bottom part is attached to my body harness with a J-hook. The name says it's J-shaped hook, and the sound should be okay apart from the wind blowing in my microphone. Well, I'm quite happy that it's dry, that it's a little bit warmer. Only for tonight the weather forecast is quite bad. So that's why I took with me my rubber boots in a bag on the steering wheel. Also wearing my nice dress shoes. Things I can put away in my backpack when I go home. But I have to change halfway. That's very bad. With the winds, the wind is going to be followed very fast. Turn at the bridge to the left, not that straight. I have a bike lane which is probably muddy and has a longer route, which is taking me into the wind. When I didn't have a camera, I would have taken the shorter route and even got later to work. Just going to try. Don't know if it's going to be a success, but I'm going to try anyway. Taking the next bridge and then getting back to the Groningen. It's the student campus where my company is having their business. You know, just an indication for the ring of the bell that I was here. Actually thought that the dog was not on a leash, but it is. Well, satellite dish. Let's see if it is still here. And as I expected, some puddles here. Try to avoid them. Very aware that I'm arriving in trees now. Trees means trouble. So get as fast as you can out of here. Feeling the wind is picking up at the moment. It'll have to do with if you want to a flat area. The trees are here, but left and right is quite flat, so the wind has free range on it. It's been a while. Was here. Favorite route to take when it's cold. Now it's okay. Only the wind is a problem. Just continuing my ride. But I'm longing for the day there is no summer and no wind, and it's springtime. It's a bit out of shape. Well, I'm the only one here, so if I'm going come down a branch, I've been laying here for a while. Come through. closing when I'm there, or is closed when I'm there. I actually don't want to wait for it. 25 minutes still, so a lot of time to get to work. Ah, there is some branches staying down here. Not good that it fell off. Well, that's really good. The bridge is open too. That's very nice. We'll go turning and it's going through. It's going to take a while. Didn't expect that to happen. But hey, what are you gonna do? Now, go. It's windy here. Close to the distance, so when this is open, well, it's blowing. There's a saddle going again. Look at this ship making waves, full power. Nicely done, I have to say. What I'm going to do is get over the bridge, make a U-turn, and cut to the other side of the channel. Short it out. Pulling myself through the wind. Flapping around in the wind. But it's a little bit better. Now I do have the wind on the side. On my left now. Leg is killing me, man. Flopping around on my knee. Crazy. Well, 2 o'clock. 15 minutes to get to work. Choosing to go through here. Ground is bad, but at least I'm having shelter from the trees and the wall at the right, which makes it a little bit easier to go through with this. Goddamn motherfucking shit! It's all wet here. God knows. AKA bad news. Well. Doing this myself. Nobody forced me to do this. But in hindsight, it's a bit of a journey. Not going through the water. Prefer to go over the grass, which slows me down very much. Well, at least I'm a little out of the wind. Well, some bikes has passed before me. Well, that was a little bit of unexpected adventure. Actually didn't feel very safe. A lot of wind and the trees around me. and you saw some branches laying on the ground, but clearly branches had been falling off in the past. Gee, a little bit of workout. Next time don't do this again until it's nicer weather. At least no wind. And the problem is not so much the wind, but the wind gushes. This can sweep you off your bike. When your bike has no adherence to the surface beneath, the tarmac, rubber loses its grip, and you're going to be blown to the side. Middag. Just being friendly, doesn't cost anything. Man walking his dog, not on a leash, but it's allowed here. As of the bridge in front of me, the part behind me, you can let your dog loose. Of course, you still be responsible for the dog, but it was by the way a nicely brought up dog, because he was following his owner, the stick in his mouth, not the owner, the dog, and well behaved, no barking. Well, it's quite difficult with a stick in your mouth, but you get the picture. What's the time? I really have to get to work. But I'm almost there. Well, at least back in civilization, which makes it better cycling. But it was blowing quite hard, the wind. Next time keep that in account. When it's blowing, the wind is blowing, don't go out in the field. Wind in the field is 10 times worse when you're covered with buildings on the left and the right and trees and everything else which shields you. I sometimes forget. Wind is a very powerful factor, as is water and fire. But today it's about wind. Well, still happy I didn't wear a jacket. It's of course with me for tonight. Tonight it's also not very cold, 8 degrees, so we'll have to see what the rain will bring. Probably, well, when it's raining tonight, I'm gonna wear a rain suit, and also driving alone home, alone to home. Probably have the same colleague at 9 till the end of the shift, but I'm taking too long to change things, so I will ask him to go alone, and I also go alone to home. Back into the wind. Well. Oh, I'm going straight through because this road to the right is a very bad road. Not willing to drive there anymore. Well, about 10 minutes, but I have to be at work. Have to change. Then go inside of, no, first go inside and then change. Well, you get the picture, I have to change. little bit of a workout. Saves me to go to the gym. But it's a little bit more workout than I actually expected. But hey, I've done it. And I don't have to complain, I do it on myself and nobody forces me to do this. Other lesson learned. Short cow blowing like crazy. Going straight and then to the right and then make another right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked this quite eventful video. I did. Please like if you like it, subscribe if you're not a subscriber and you're watching, and I'm willing to invite you to watch my other videos. Watch the casino updates, other ones, other journeys, and have a look at the routes I took last summer. Got an idea what it is to have a son. Well, thanks for watching again, and have a very nice afternoon and day.